Hello, everyone. Welcome to another tier list video, rapper edition. Here with
Yeah.
Mike.
How's it going?
It's going. I don't really feel like doing announcements on here because it's not really the podcast, but I'm gonna do it for the sake of doing it real quick. There's a t-shirt giveaway out on Instagram right now, ltc.podcast. Our link tree will be in the description. Go check it out. You have until July 4th, 10 a.m. to submit your entries. We'll be picking a winner. Just go win a free shirt.
Yep. Alrighty. We're gonna hop straight into this because I'm excited for this one.
Yeah, let's go.
So our first
Should have brought some
first
snacks.
one. Yeah, true. NF. How do we feel about NF?
I love him. I really
Yeah.
do. Despite what a lot of people think, I really like him. He's very relatable.
Yes.
And that's what I love about him. He's not releasing much lately. I mean, whenever
He just
you're
put
at
out
his
a mixtape.
yeah, what was that?
Clouds.
Clouds.
Right?
Yeah. It was okay.
It
wasn't.
was interesting. He had a good Hobson feature. He had a
Do you
good
know
Tech Nine
who
feature.
you know who his producer is? I actually didn't know this.
I've heard of who it is, but I don't remember.
It's
who.
Cole Wolowick. Now, Cole was a part of the group called Capital Kings, which was a Christian EDM group who got their start by Toby Mac.
Interesting.
And he...
Oh, you just unplugged your webcam?
Yeah, my battery died. Hold on. Give me a second. Oh,
Uh-oh.
I hope I charged this other one. I'm going to cry. Oh, dear. I swear. You gotta be kidding me right meow. Here's what I'm gonna do, Mike. We're gonna cut all this out. I'm gonna run and go grab a webcam real quick, and I'll just do that instead of messing with all the batteries and eating up time.
That's cool. Yep.
Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna do you. Okay. I'm gonna do this. Oh dear. There's a big difference in camera. I look like a ghost.
You can
What'd you
adjust
say?
light levels, I think.
Yeah, I can.
Or if you have a ring light, just turn off the ring light.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do here. That's
That
fine.
looks better.
Now it's all laggy.
Just don't move a lot. The bright side of this is that you're the recording host.
Yeah.
So your picture is going to be the highest quality, essentially.
Yeah, I also didn't realize I could have just paused the recording. So now I have
It's
more
fine.
editing to do.
Hello, Talal. How you doing today, buddy?
It's probably gonna be me editing this.
If it's Talal, just shoot me a text and let me know how your day's going today.
I want to leave it for T just so he can put up with all
Perfect.
this.
Awesome.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
All right. So back on track.
Yeah, we're back. Technical difficulties. Nate's camera battery died. So if he looks worse than he usually does, it's not just because he woke up on a weird day. It's because he had to switch to webcam. All right. So I don't know where we left off. I think NF, he can go fire.
Yeah.
He's top of the game right now, not a GOAT yet. I'm thinking like something like Lil Baby for that. Or I think Sir Savage the 21st here is a good mention for top of the game right now, but not a GOAT yet.
Yeah, I'd say so. I haven't even listened to any of his in a hot minute, actually.
Oh man,
I need to catch up on my artists.
He's among my favorite on this entire list.
I like Savage. Savage he's good.
His recent music has been so good, and it's been on different levels for me.
Savage, why you buy a 12-car garage and you only got 6 cars? Oh, is it 16?
No, I don't remember. I'm dumb. Never mind.
Whatever.
Anyways, Juice WRLD.
GOAT? Yeah.
So, for reference, Jay-Z is going to go in the GOAT category.
Yeah.
Are we putting Juice WRLD on the same level as Jay-Z?
I don't think he's quite that, but he's definitely a legend.
I think we should rename this category. There we go. I feel like that's better.
I'm fine with that.
I am a massive Juice WRLD fan.
Yeah.
He's nowhere near a GOAT. He's not close to that.
I'd say now that we've reclassified that, there's definitely a difference between GOAT and legend, and I'm fine with that. I'm happy with that.
Yeah, because he's probably the best freestyler of all time. But in order to become a GOAT, your music has to ascend to this new level. And Juice WRLD just hasn't had the time to be able to do that yet. But I like every single song that he's made.
Yeah.
And hot take, he's got 3 albums. He's got Goodbye and Good Riddance, Death Race for Love, and Legends Never Die.
Right.
Death Race for Love is his best album.
Yeah.
Because I was kind of upset after the fact when Legends Never Die came out, because the style that he took on in Death Race for Love, it was completely different. Like, it seems like everything in Legends Never Die was all like the bangers, the hits.
Yeah, definitely.
But Death Race for Love had so much like experimental-ish kind of stuff that really made me love it.
Yeah, I agree.
6ix9ine. How do you feel about 6ix9ine, Nate?
Okay. Here's the thing. His songs bang, but the lyricism is dog water. It's less than.
Listen, he acknowledges that there's not like a lot of substance behind his lyrics, but if you want to get turned up,
he's a good artist to get turned up to. I will say that. Like Gooba's one of my favorites.
Gooba is good. I overplayed that way too much, but
yeah.
Also, he's got a song. It's probably his best song. It's called Locked Up Part 2. It's off his new album. So, do you know Akon?
Mm-mm.
Okay, Akon is a bit of an older artist, but he had a song called Locked Up. It's like, I'm locked up, they won't let me out. Okay. And he did a remix of that on 6ix9ine's album with 6ix9ine. And it's a great, like, 6ix9ine's talking like from the heart in this song. That's a great song. I feel like 6ix9ine can go just there.
Yeah.
Because he's not bad. He's not great or good. He's just, but I love his music. I think
he's
it's
mostly
hilarious.
a troll artist.
Exactly.
point.
And that's, I feel like, because I understand not just 6ix9ine, but Danny, that's his name. I understand him. It makes his music better because it's funny.
Yeah.
Travis Scott.
Fire.
I was almost thinking Legend.
Fire or Legend. Astroworld. Okay, so I didn't tell you this. I know you've been wanting to go to Astroworld really badly.
Yeah.
As soon as tickets started selling, I almost bought us tickets to go down.
No way.
I was actually thinking about it. Seriously, I had it pulled up. I clicked on, I was looking through the page, looking at costs and stuff, and saw when it was going to open. The day they started selling them, I went onto it and I sat there staring at it, and I was like, he might actually kill me if I do this.
I would have cried.
And I didn't know what work was going to look like or anything like that.
Yeah,
so I just didn't.
That makes sense. Yeah.
I tell you what, next one he does, if he does one next year, we're going.
Bet. I'm so down.
Because I have a friend down there who goes every year.
Yeah.
In Texas. So I'm so down.
Like, I feel like out of everybody on the list, Travis Scott might be the top of my list for concert to go to a concert.
He just goes so hard, and he
ridiculous.
doesn't let anybody get kicked out either.
Yeah,
people that get kicked out get on stage.
Yeah, exactly. It's hilarious.
Have you seen his documentary?
Yeah, I did on Netflix. It was great. I loved it.
I really like that. But
yeah,
that's what really got me into Travis, actually. Like I heard Astroworld, the album, and then I watched the documentary and I just fell in love.
Yeah. I love that documentary. Travis Scott's made so much good music over the years.
There's just, listen, he's the kind, he has bangers, and then he also has songs I wouldn't mind getting down to.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Like, he's got some songs that he's like actually talking about stuff in, which is awesome. Next, XXXTentacion.
I couldn't tell you what songs of his I actually know.
That's valid. I mean,
I never personally listened to him. I think I listened to one song of his, and that was about it.
See, this is my take on
Changes. Changes I loved.
Changes is great. The way that I feel about listening to an artist after they died, X was like, when he died, like that's when I really got into his music. And ever since then, when like Pop Smoke died, DMX died, I was already a fan of Juice WRLD, but people that I wasn't really a fan of, King Von, people I wasn't really a fan of, but then they died, I made sure that I didn't just become a fan.
Yeah.
I hadn't listened to their music. I just kept it that way. I think X is fire. He might even be legend status.
A real quick side point to that, like with the fan thing, a lot of people jumped on the fan bandwagon, and we saw it especially when Juice died.
Absolutely.
Everybody just started talking about
not even Juice. Juice had a ton of fans already.
Yeah.
My problem was Pop Smoke. Listen,
that was even. Yeah.
The one with Pop Smoke made me upset because he's an incredible artist. He's the founder, not quite the founder. He popularized New York drill, and kind of is the best at it. But people just like, oh, he's dead now. I was his fan like since day one. Like, come on. Like, no, sorry. No, it's not how that works. I would put X in legend status because he's that level of.
Yeah, like I said, I only know the one song of him, Changes. I've heard him in some other stuff. Couldn't tell you what it was, but
he's got incredible music. He really is incredible. Cardi B is next.
Okay. I'm just gonna say this straight up. Her and Nicki rap way too much about the clams and about nothing else. I'm not a fan. I really don't like her.
I don't like Cardi B.
I don't like her music.
I don't either. I don't listen to a ton of it, but also it's just, I don't know.
I think her music's popular and some of the songs bang, but just it seems like it's almost the same thing every time, and they're talking about the same thing every time.
You can't make a career off of the same song all the time.
That's like,
but Nicki Minaj has to go and GOAT.
So here's the thing. I mean, Nicki deserves that. I mean, for one, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, as far as I know, as far as women rappers go, she kind of took that up first-ish.
No.
At least modernized it, I guess.
Missy Elliott was huge, dude.
I forgot about her.
Is. But Nicki takes it to a different level because not just because of popularity, but skill level too. She
actually brings some to the table. Yeah,
her skill is incredible, and she can make the Cardi B bangers, and she can make the real stuff that like makes you think. I think out of the female rappers, Nicki Minaj is the best.
I don't mind Nicki. I can listen to Nicki's songs. Cardi, I can't. Yeah. I can't listen. No.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm the same way. And only comparing them because everybody else compares them to each other.
Yeah. What was the biggest, like whenever Cardi B just kind of popped up, what was the popular song that she had?
Bodak Yellow.
Girls Like You or something like that.
No, it was Maroon 5. Bodak Yellow.
What's that?
Bodak Yellow.
Hold on, my headphones are goofing.
Oh.
Say something.
Hello?
So many technical difficulties. It's only working if I hold it up into the mic.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then it's only working out of one side. I'm going to pause this real quick.
Okay. Okay, so we're back. Another technical difficulty. Nate's headphones stopped working. So.
See, if you're editing this, can you just put like tears coming out of my face and
streaming down his face
and make it go black and white?
So
pain, only pain.
Right before you had asked what Cardi's big song was, it's Bodak Yellow.
Is that it? I thought.
Yeah.
Okay, that wasn't the one I had in mind. I was thinking the one she did with Maroon 5, Girls Like You, or something like that.
Yeah, that one did go big, but Bodak Yellow was what blew Cardi up.
Okay, so Girls Like You was the first one I heard of her.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was just, I remember constantly, anytime the radio came on, I'd actually turn it off because I thought it was so overplayed and just awful.
Yeah, it is what it is. All right, moving on. This is Macklemore. Dude, have you seen him lately?
No, I haven't heard of this guy since like middle school, dude.
Macklemore is a pure dad.
Is he still doing music and stuff?
He's not doing it as much. He had an album in like 2017, Gemini. Crazy good. Love the album. Huh. He's a great artist. Besides like his big stuff was like obviously Thrift Shop. And that was like
I remember hearing that in middle school.
It was a good song. But his actual music is really good. But he's like got a brand. It's called Bogey Boys, and it's a golf brand.
Oh,
and he's like, he wears like collared shirts, and he has a mustache, and he has kind of longish
No
hair.
way.
Dude, he is a dad, and I think it's hilarious. Macklemore's fire.
Yeah.
He's got great music.
Okay. So
Now,
we got some big ones.
yeah, before we started recording, Nate and I talked about Biggie and Pac, because personally, we've never listened to that
I've
much of
listened to
them.
Pac.
I have too. I haven't really listened to Biggie.
I think I've heard one song of his, and I couldn't tell you what it
Yeah,
was.
and because of that, don't want to disrespect any of the influence or anything incredible that they did and
Pac's a
continue
goat.
to do. Yeah, but we haven't listened.
Biggie, I haven't listened to.
Yeah, I haven't listened to Biggie. I'll put Pac as a goat because it's just because I haven't.
I know
put enough
Biggie's
time
one of the
into it.
greatest of all time.
Absolutely,
I just haven't
yeah.
personally listened to it. I have no problems throwing him up there. Just haven't listened to him. So I mean, I know
Me
he's
too.
insanely great, but
Yeah. Gucci Mane. Gucci Mane is
Gucci's
a
cool.
legend. Gucci Mane is a legend. He did so much for the South. Like literally. He's incredible. Not even like, I mean, his rap capabilities are really good, but it's more of what he's done and bringing other artists up as well.
Yeah.
That really solidifies him. Ski Mask, the Slump God.
I'm kind of indifferent on this. I mean,
yeah, Nate, we talked earlier. Nate said he hasn't really listened to him that much.
Nuketown with Juice WRLD is the only one I think I've actually listened to him in.
Okay.
At least that's the only song of it that I have saved
Now
with him in it.
I'm gonna put Ski as fire and not quite a legend. And listen, I'm a huge fan of Ski. I love his music. I love him as a person. He's sick, but it's just he's not legend status yet. He hasn't quite made it there. Yeah. So Tyler the Creator, Tyler's good. I think Tyler has to be a legend. Nate just played a Tyler the Creator song because his new album just came out. He had never heard his music, not heard of him. Just played a song off his album. It's
I was kind of vibing though.
It's so good. He's so good. His album's so good. It was Juggernaut with Lil Uzi Vert and Pharrell. Tyler's incredible. He's so good.
I mean, like we were kind of talking about how he's experimental and stuff. I was actually really, and I was telling you as I was listening to the song, I was very curious to see how Pharrell was going to come into that because you know we know Pharrell is the happy song guy. You know what I mean? Very different style.
Yeah. And the other thing on Tyler's album, he's got an NBA Youngboy feature, and NBA Youngboy is pretty close to singing, which is really incredible. It's something. That's what it is. But it sounds so good. That's the thing. It sounds so good. How do you feel on Polo G?
I like him.
Yeah.
Haven't listened to enough to. I don't know. He's just kind of there for me.
Yeah, I think he's good.
I think he's good.
Listen, a lot of people think that Polo G is the next incredible thing. And he could be, but he's just not. Like his lyrical ability is great, but his beat selection kind of sucks. His delivery kind of sucks on a lot of things. His flow is kind of the same thing every time. And it would be different if you're DaBaby and getting the same flow, multiple songs on end worked really well because your beats were crazy. But
Polo G's, you know what he said about that?
Yeah, I did see that.
Which actually I'm surprised he's not about this. Every song is the same flow because then it's all one story, all one song.
Well, what DaBaby has said is it's all the same flow because I go platinum with one song, I go platinum with another, and next thing you know, everything sounds like one big song. I'll be triple platinum for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
Which is like, yeah, fair. But I think we're gonna put Polo G in just good. That's what he is. He's just good. He's too new to bump himself up to the levels of everybody else that's up here who's been putting it in for on a mainstream level for years and years.
Wake up. Not
It's
bedtime yet.
it's 10:20 p.m. I usually go to bed around 11. So we're getting there. Trippie Redd. Tell me what your thoughts are on Trippie Redd.
Couldn't tell you. Don't have any. He's okay, I guess.
He's had some albums that are kind of misses. He's got some albums that are really, really good. I think he's between fire and good for me because I do enjoy a lot of his music, but you can enjoy a lot of somebody's music, but
yeah, okay.
When there's too many bad ones that weigh them down, I don't know how to feel.
So I'm gonna say fire just because I pulled up my Spotify because some of these people I forget I listen to.
Yeah.
Excitement with Party Next Door. Fire.
Yeah.
Mood with Chris Brown off the same album, Pegasus. Incredible.
Off Pegasus.
Yes.
Oh, I thought that album kind of stank.
Those are the only two off of it that I have, but I really like them. He's done Death with DaBaby. He's done Pulse 1469 with 6ix9ine, which was kind of a different song.
Death was crazy.
Yeah.
I love that song.
I'd say he's fire.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah.
With the little bit that I have of him.
Yeah, I was just a little bit in between with him, but I think he's good. How do you feel about Hopsin?
No idea who that even is.
You don't know Hopsin?
I think I've heard the name, but I don't know who he is. I don't know any of his music or anything.
Oh, Nate, you would love Hopsin. He's he's a lot like NF in a lot of ways. You know how they do double XL freshman freestyles?
Yeah.
The freshman ciphers.
He has a 2010 album. He's been out for a while.
Hopsin was in the 2011 freshman cipher with Machine Gun Kelly and Future.
Oh, okay.
Like he's been around for a long time.
Yeah, I see he has an album from 2009, Gazing at the Moonlight. So he's actually been kicking for a while.
He's been doing it for a long time. I'm honestly going to say don't listen to them because I know how good he is, but I don't know how to accurately judge his music because I've only listened to a few songs.
Okay.
I don't want to misrepresent.
And I haven't listened to him at all. I'll have to listen to him here tonight.
Yeah.
I got some homework to do on my music artist.
Yeah, dude, I can send you some stuff.
Go for it.
I like to think that my liked songs on Spotify is getting really nice.
I need to add some songs here.
Logic.
Goat.
I
love Logic.
I do too. I think
his last album was okay. So here's my Logic breakdown. Old Logic, incredible.
Yep.
New Logic, kind of trash, kind of meh.
It's hit or miss, kind of.
The way he went out on the final album.
I've got news for you, Nate.
Oh my god!
I've got
incredible.
I've got news for you. You know he just put out a new album on Friday.
You're joking.
No.
No, 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 no. This is cap. This is
No, it isn't.
cap. My
It's
man's retired.
nope. He's back.
No,
Came out of
he
retirement. It's called Young Sinatra Collection Volume 1.
he actually got a feature with Frank Sinatra.
It's probably just a sample from something. I'm sure it is.
Really? I mean, yeah, I'd be.
It has to be.
Some of these are just like Ballins on here.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So is 5 a.m. Is 5 a.m. an old one too?
Yeah.
Some of these are old ones.
We'll have to give that a listen because I didn't get around to listening
You know what
to
we
it.
need to do, Mike?
Huh.
And I know we hate mentioning future ideas and not to make this episode longer, but you know how we were just talking about ideas here? We should do album reviews.
I've been thinking about that doing that on my personal channel. That's something I've wanted to do on my personal channel.
If you want to do it and you want someone to join in with you, I'd be more than happy.
Okay.
I think that'd be sick.
Yeah.
And we can even like alternate whatever. I mean, whatever, however we want to do it. I'm not going to worry about that now, but
yeah,
I think it'd be sick.
Yeah. T, can you just cut that bit out?
Yeah.
Like up to this, just because it would flow together better.
Yep.
Okay. So I think Logic he's validly a GOAT.
Yep. Absolutely.
Whether or not you like his recent music or not, his old music solidified himself. He was so incredible. This next person, don't know who they are.
I'm trying to.
I can't tell if it's
is.
Big Sean or not.
I don't know.
It looks like Big Sean, but I'm not going to just say that it's Big Sean.
I wish they would tell you like what the tiles were.
Yeah, there was one tier list that I saw that did, but there were also almost 100 people on there. So it was nasty. Roddy Ricch.
He's dope.
Yeah.
I like his music.
I think
he's fire.
I think he's fire too. I think out of a lot of the melodic styles that are out there right now, Roddy Ricch is very good.
Yeah, I just listened to Down Below again the other day, yesterday.
Dude, High Fashion with like produced by Mustard. High Fashion is so good. Like Roddy Ricch just has an incredible voice. He's very good. Lil Nas X. What do you think of Lil Nas X?
I haven't listened to him since Old Town Road, dude. If I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah. I don't listen to his music either. It's just
I know he's
not
very
really
controversial. Just like
I know he's controversial, and I also know that his music is very good.
That's what I've heard.
It's just not something it's not something I listen to. Also, I just remembered I need to look at the name of the song in my liked songs, but there's a Roddy Ricch song with Birdman and Lil Wayne. And it's so good. It is. Hold on. It should be. It's. Where did it go? It should have been right there.
Stunnaman.
Yeah, it's so good.
I don't know if I've heard that one. I know. I remember the name. I just don't know if I've actually listened to it or not.
Yeah. Super good.
All right. Who's next? We got Dax, is that?
Yeah, that's Dax. What do you think about Dax?
I listened to a diss track of his on KSI and it was trash. But that's about as far as my experience with Dax goes.
Yeah, that's fair. He puts out a lot of music.
He's all right.
I really think that his talent and ability is ridiculous. He's a crazy good artist. He can sing, he can rap fast, he can rap slow. He has good bars. He's just not. I don't like when an artist is obsessed over top 5 dead or alive. Like that's my least favorite part about Logic.
Yeah.
Like it's one thing to say it as a flex. I am top 5 dead or alive, but it's another thing when you're saying I better be top 5 dead or alive. That drives me nuts. So I love Dax's music because of that quality. He would be fire. He's going to be good.
Okay.
It's just I wish Dax didn't do that as much. Kodak. What do you think about Kodak?
Just real quick, bouncing back on that, even I'm gonna just be flat out and honest. I know him and Logic are similar with that trait, but let's be real. Logic is on a completely different level.
Absolutely,
he has a
can
right
say that
to be that way. Yeah, absolutely.
But
that's just.
But I real quick, something that Juice WRLD has said is that I am top 5 dead or alive, but Logic and Dax have said I better be.
Yeah.
Like
the connotation changes at that point.
Exactly. And it changes from confidence to entitlement.
Yes.
Which is
not a
fan of entitlement issue. No, drives me nuts. So, yeah, Kodak Black.
I don't even know what I have of his. I mean, I know a lot of people like him.
I think Kodak's pretty fire. What you have to understand that it's not about how they sound and the lyrical content.
Testimony is really good.
He's just there's just some like indescribable quality about Kodak that makes him really good. And I don't know what it is. I just think I think he's great. I think he's fire.
Oh, that's fair enough. I have listened to Testimony. I absolutely love that song.
Yeah.
No, I just forget who I have. I mean, I have like 3,000 songs on my Spotify. So I don't know. And then he recently did was it ZZ with Travis and Offset?
Dude, I think that was 2 years ago.
What is it that long ago now?
Yeah.
Bro.
It's a great song. Like
I'm losing it. Today is not my day, dude. I'm so tired.
Hey, ZZ's a great song. But
is it that old?
Yeah, dude. Let's see. ZZ. Let's view album. 2018, 3 years ago.
Oh my god.
If that was a summer tune. Yeah.
On to the next.
Designer.
Haven't heard anything from him since Panda.
Panda. I think, hey, you can say what you want about the way that Designer sounds. He's got talent.
He's lit.
Yeah. He's another one that's like 6ix9ine that he's just, you can turn up to some Designer.
Yeah.
He's got.
I haven't heard anything since it then.
Listen, hold on. I'm gonna put you on real quick. Because there's a Designer song. It's Amen by Designer. Fire. Absolutely incredible song. It's new. It's like 2020.
Okay.
It's a great song. Like, super cool. I think Designer's good. I think that he's not on the level of 6ix9ine, that there's no like quality or not. I'm not going to say
he has
quality.
Skill.
Yeah, he has skills. He has skill and
solid.
he has bars more than 6ix9ine does. But if this ever blows in any way and this ever gets to 6ix9ine, I love 6ix9ine. I'm genuinely saying that I do really enjoy him. It's just there's other people that are way better than him.
I mean, we've already explained ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, I just if I could be friends with 6ix9ine one day, I would, because I think he's funny. Anyways, I think
Instead of a gooba, he's a goofa.
hold on, I gotta move my mic to see who this is. It's what is that?
Dad joke loading, please wait. Instead of a gooba, he's a goofa. If this camera wasn't so bad, you would have been able to see it easily.
This next artist is Wiz Khalifa.
He's fire.
Yeah, Wiz Khalifa's fire.
Was awesome.
Yeah, there's no explanation needed to that.
Snoop.
Yeah, Snoop Dogg, dude, he's a goat.
Never listened to any of his music. I mean, a little bit.
I have.
It's that older style of rap, I feel like.
Dude, Snoop is incredible.
His songs are the kind, like, I'd have to be in the mood for that older style of rap to listen to.
Yeah. I agree, but he has some new stuff every once in a while that pops up. He likes collaborating with the younger generation a lot.
Yeah.
And he still sounds great.
Yeah, he hasn't skipped a beat as far as I know.
No, not at all. Cardi, Playboy Cardi.
Legend. Or fire. I don't know about legend. I'd say at least fire.
Yeah, Cardi he's really great. If he wasn't as kind of demonic as he is, I would listen to his music more. I don't.
What do I have with his? I'm curious. I really like Cardi.
I do not mess with devils or demons or any of that. When I see somebody doing some demon stuff, I stop listening to their music. Playboy Cardi had upside down crosses on his merch. I was like, nope, I'm good. That's my biggest drawback with Cardi. Other than that, his music is incredible. I think he's great.
I'm gonna read the 4 songs with him that I have on here, and these you can't even deny it. They're all absolute bangers.
Okay.
Shooter with Lil Uzi.
Yeah.
Magnolia.
Absolutely.
R.I.P. Off Dialect. And this what he featured on it with Mustard's song Baguettes in the Face.
I don't know if I've heard that one.
It's with Nav and who's the other one? Nav and Boogie.
Okay.
Nav, Boogie, and Cardi.
A Boogie
feature. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll listen to it. I don't know if I've heard that one.
I'm gonna share it to you.
Cardi
it's
for
good.
a long time. Dr. Dre. Now,
I've never actually listened to Dre. I know his music's great.
I've listened to a little bit of Dre. I'm gonna put Dre and 50 in the same spot down here because I don't listen to them enough to give them the right amount of justice. Because
I'm not really
I know they're
a fan
both
of 50.
I know they're both incredible. I just haven't gotten to that level listening to them. ASAP Rocky.
Great.
I think he's legend.
I like him a lot.
Yeah,
he's good.
Absolutely. He and Tyler go hand in hand, literally and metaphorically sometimes. Kind of funny. Yeah, ASAP Rocky's incredible. He's got so much good music. Childish Gambino. Boy, Donald Glover.
So you might hate me for this.
Okay.
I don't actually have any Childish Gambino saved.
I mean,
I actually don't even know if I've given him like a fair full listen on anything.
I've
He's
listened
someone
to
I
his,
hear a lot of good things, and I know you love him.
I
I just
yeah,
haven't gotten into him.
I love Gambino. I think he's sick. I don't know if he's legend status.
He's at least fire from what I know.
Yeah, he's really in between. Honestly, he's really in between for me. Chance the Rapper. I feel like he's if oh wait, something's going on with my mouse here. I feel like if we're gonna put Gambino somewhere, we got to put Chance with him because they
A
go
lot
hand
of
in
people
hand.
clown on Chance,
Dude,
and you know
Chance is
what? Like,
sick.
he's all right. Like,
Man,
I haven't listened to a lot of his music. Favorite one, at least out of what I've listened to, Handsome.
okay. Yeah, that's a new one, right?
It's newer. Yeah,
Newer.
I like it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's off. Is the album named Diamonds or something like that?
Listen,
Let me see.
Chance the Rapper, Coloring Book, his album, that was his second album. It's one of the first albums that I like actually listened to. Man, I
Oh.
love that album.
The Big Day. It's with Meg The Stallion.
Yeah, I've heard that one. Chance the Rapper's Coloring
Chance has
Book
a good
one,
like. He's got a good beat selection, and he can deliver.
he's
with
got a
it
good
nicely.
energy. He's got a good delivery. He doesn't do too much. He's just the right amount of rapper.
I feel like people worry too much about lyricism
Yeah,
and not on the other aspects.
yeah, I agree. I mean, shoot, Travis Scott's up here. X is up here. 21 Savage is pretty lyrical at this point. Juice WRLD's up here. Playboy Cardi.
Yeah.
Come on.
You know what I will say? An additional thing about NF. So a lot of people like to clown NF too, because there's two very different, distinct types of NF fans. There's the people who like him for the music because he's relatable. And then there's the other half that think he is the like savior of rap. And that is not true. Absolutely not. Nowhere close, never will be.
No. And I don't think that's his ever going to be or
No.
has been his goal.
No, absolutely not. But that's just like people clown him so much because of the amount of people that just think he's like the savior of rap. What I will say about NF, as far to my knowledge, what I actually kind of like, he doesn't use any swear words in any of his raps.
He never has, no.
Which is very hard to find anymore. Which isn't like a breaking point or anything.
Yeah,
but like it's notable.
Yeah. NF has leveled up over the years. But anyways, back in.
Yeah.
Lil Baby.
Wah, wah, wah.
That's like the song that blew him up.
Yeah, I know.
Is that the last song that you listened to from Lil Baby?
No, I don't think so. There's no way.
I hope not, because he's put out like 3 albums and they're all really good.
There's no way that's the last one I listened to. Hold on.
Lil Baby is sick, dude.
I've listened to him with Ian Dior and Prospects. I'm trying to think. He did one with Drake. Yes, indeed.
Yes, indeed was sick.
There's Back at It with Lil Mosey.
He's
How
got
I Move.
one.
Life Goes On with Uzi and Gunna is sick.
He's got one with J. Cole from J. Cole's new album.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
Lil Baby's Drip Too Hard. I love that song.
Lil Baby's sick. I put him in legend. He's
done Trap with St. John, which I love that song too. On the Road with Post Malone and Meek. Window Shopping. Have you ever heard that one?
Yeah.
Window Shopping is good. She Know. Narrow Road with NLE Choppa is pretty all right. That's a new one. I do believe Narrow Road's pretty new.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Back at It with Lil Mosey. I don't know if I said that.
He
even did one with Khaled, Weather the Storm with Meek and Khaled, which is kind of sick. I have a ton of Lil Baby. Yeah, he's sick.
Lil Baby's sick. Migos are sick.
Bro,
I
Migos are awesome.
I wish that they were separate because I would rank them separately. Absolutely would rank them all separately.
Instead of as a group, you mean if they were all individual artists
Yes,
in this
because
list?
they're not all as good.
Yeah, I agree.
Who do you like the most?
So who do we have in that? There's Offset,
Quavo,
Gucci's
Takeoff.
Takeoff. Okay. I don't
If you
even know
if you
if I've
don't
ever
know
listened to him.
Takeoff, then you don't. Takeoff is the best Migo.
I knew the one I didn't know I know is the best.
Yeah, Takeoff is the best. They're legends though. They did so much for the game. Kendrick Lamar,
Goat.
absolutely. Joyner Lucas,
Fire borderline legend at this point.
yes.
Did you see the one he did for Will Smith?
Yeah,
Will Smith, did you actually see his reaction to it? Like,
yeah.
they did a group. I mean, Joyner's sick. A lot of people
'cause-
started clowning on him. He said, you were actually the one that showed me him.
Yeah,
Freshman year of college at ADHD.
yeah,
That was a sick song,
yeah. Super sick. J. Cole,
dude. Enough said.
yeah, absolutely. I love J. Cole so much. Drake,
People are gonna hate, but greatest of all time.
yeah,
My reasoning for this is look at his accomplishments. Time and time again, this man has done incredible things in the music industry.
yeah.
He's overtaken one of the greatest bands of all time, the Beatles, Michael Jackson. I mean, this guy's insane. I don't think his songs, I'm not the hugest fan of. I think there's people that make better songs. I think looking at his whole career, he's got to be a GOAT for that.
Yeah. I'm not the biggest Drake fan. I just haven't listened to him enough, but I recognize the influence and everything that he's done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lil Skies. How do you feel about Skies?
He did the one, what was it, the song I?
Yeah.
That's pretty all right.
I think Skies is good. Yeah. I really enjoy him. The first song that I listened to driving in the car alone was, what was it? It was a Lil Skies song with Gucci Mane.
Oh, I don't know that one. I know Red Roses with Leon. There's I Like Girls with PNB Rock.
Bad Girls by Lil Skies featuring Gucci Mane. First song I listened to driving in the car by myself.
You know what's good?
Huh.
I think it's a newer song. It's by Internet Money with Ian Dior and Lil Skies. Lost Me.
Interesting.
It's not bad.
Yeah.
It's kind of a vibe.
Go.
Go.
West. Go.
I
Come
think
on. No discussion. I don't
one
know
of the
who
most
this guy is.
experimental artists of all time. I don't care what you say, what you have to think about Kanye. Kanye is incredible.
Kanye's nasty.
He's unlike any other, really.
Yeah. He won't be duplicated ever. Lil Peep.
All I've heard is 16 lines, and that's
I
all
haven't
right.
listened to him enough.
I
know
know his cousin.
There's a lot of you do. I forgot about that. There's a lot of mixed feelings about Lil Peep out there. I haven't listened to him enough. I don't want to throw disrespect to him.
Yeah.
Eminem, come on.
Go.
Oh, almost just lost the page.
I'm gonna say this, and nobody take it the wrong way or anything. Eminem, putting logic aside, Eminem really was like, see, I don't want to say this and sound like whack. For being a white guy and rapping, the way he changed everything. I don't want to sound racist or anything. Like,
no,
you know what I'm saying? Like, he changed the game.
Listen, here's the thing about that exact statement. If somebody says that you're racist because of that, I don't know. People who know what's up understand exactly what you mean. That's what
I'm
gonna
not
say.
worried about those people.
Exactly. Because listen, Eminem climbed an uphill battle
Absolutely. I mean,
and
let's just take a
continues to
look.
climb an uphill battle.
Again, excluding Logic, let's take a look at the other people in the GOAT line.
Drake's
Uphill
kind
battle.
of mixed. Logic is biracial. But yeah, I agree.
I mean, look at most of the industry. Again, not being racist or anything, but look
It's
at the
just-
industry.
Yeah, it's just a reality.
It's just
of it.
how the culture is.
There's two other white guys on the list. One of them's Macklemore. Barely counts on the list. Like, I was surprised when he was on this list. Yeah, I get what you mean. He had an uphill battle. Lil Pump. What do you think about Pump?
Lil Pimp.
Lil Pimp. I think
Pimp.
I think Pump's fire.
He's all right. Yeah.
I think Pump's fire. He's got some great tunes. I love Pump. He's a funny
Is that
dude
Mosey?
too. Yeah, it's Lil Mosey.
Blueberry Fago.
If it wasn't such a meme, it would be a great song.
Yeah, actually.
I don't know. I feel like he's between good and fire.
Let's just throw him in good.
Yeah. Lil Uzi Vert. Lil Uzi's a legend.
Legend.
Love Uzi. Lil Wayne.
GOAT.
Yeah, absolutely. Wayne's one of my favorite.
I don't even think any changes are needed. I'm actually really happy with that list. Well, I'll just keep on chatting here a minute. Yeah, let us know what you think in the comments about the list and everything. Yeah, you're good. Let us know what you think about our list in the comments. If you have any other list ideas, feel free to comment and share them to us.
For sure.
You can even send us your, like if you do the same list or something, you can feel free to tag us, share it, whatever.
Yeah, I'd love to see
with it.
Some of your opinions, or you can even just like message one of us on something.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of hip hop. I'll always be a fan, and I'm very curious to see what your opinions are on some of these people. If you're gonna argue with me about Polo G, stay away from me. I don't want to talk to you. Other than that, I'd love to hear constructive criticism on the list. If you are going to tell me Polo G is better than most of the people on the list, please stay very.
You haven't experienced enough music at that point.
Yes, if you think Polo G is the next best thing, go away.
I mean, come on, look at the people he'd have to beat: Jay-Z, Kanye, just to like. Lamar.
Do you think that
there's no way?
Even if we're talking hits, do you think Polo G has as many hits as Lil Pump?
No.
No. Do you think he has as many hits as literally these three, Cardi, Gambino, and Chance? No.
Not even close.
Sorry, I'm very passionate about not thinking that Polo G is the next best thing.
I mean, there's always room for potential.
Oh yeah, he's got so much
at this
potential.
Point in time.
Yeah,
absolutely.
At this point in time, that's where he goes on the list. But he's got incredible potential to be something incredible. But I'm not going to be one of the guys that said that I was there since day one, because I don't care to be there since day one on any artist.
Fair enough.
But yeah, so that's it. Yeah, Nate already kind of did all the let us know what you thought type of stuff. So follow us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter. We're doing a giveaway. Enter into that. Super easy. And see y'all later.
Out.
Peace.